Okay, this is tweak taping. We would use this in all sorts of scenarios, in particular if you're familiar with Philip Snell's work with like the neurocentric approach or dermal traction. If we have a peripheral nerve, cutaneous nerve that's kind of irritated, and let's say something like cupping is going to help that, well, we can use tweak taping to play into the preference of which skin direction we want to move that. So usually we're going to go with the skin direction that moves the least and kind of tweak tape into that, which you'll see in a second. We could also use this for scar work. So say we have a scar and we see that it has less motion one direction, we could tweak tape into that direction of lack of motion. So how do you do this? Depending on the size of the area you're working on, we're just going to break that tape straight down the middle. We're going to get about a half of that tape available in the middle, put it together. So if you remember hot dog, hamburger from grade school, I guess this is a hamburger fold. And then we have the ends of that. So let's say in this scenario, I'm trying to move the tissue from medial to lateral, or I guess that'd be lateral to medial. I flipped his arm over on Seth right here, but I'm just trying to move it that way. Well, as you can see, now I can literally grab that little tab, right? So also I have to give a shout out to Tim Brown with SPRT taping, tab taping. That's where this really comes from. So he's the OG of the taping world. Great guy, and I'm actually wearing one of his shirts, so there's a little promo for him. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the skin because we have to have an anchor. So I'm going to start on the skin, cover up some of that tape, grab that tab with the tape. So here's a big key. You need to have enough tape left to pull and still have an anchor on the skin. So if you want to come in here a little bit. So now I'm going to pull. Now I can pull as much as I want. Now if you see his skin start to kind of wrinkle, it might be too much because we don't want to create kind of a buckle of his skin because that's going to irritate him. So I'd back that off a little bit. So that's one option. The other option is, and if I laid this anchor down, you can see that I'm going to leave that off because I could leave a tab and you can do dermal traction method or what they used to call yapping, yanking away pain. And we could have Seth go home and he could kind of self-maneuver, right, with movement. So now he could be flexing and extending his wrist, flexing and extending his elbow while he's using his other hand to kind of move that around, which are two options. But just to show the final product or finished product on this, we could wrap that around, which we would be using this if we saw a directional preference, right? So say we were a peripheral nerve, we move it this way, then we around like, hey, no pain, cool. That would be the one. So that is the way that you tweak tape or tab tape or SPRT, whatever you're going to call it. That's how you do it.